Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we're going to talk about Senators Cruz, Hawley, Johnson, Langford, Daines, Kennedy, Blackburn, Braun, and Senators elect Loomis, Marshall, Haggerty, and Tuberville. Probably mispronounced one of those, don't really care to be honest. We're going to talk about them, and we're going to talk about 140 Republicans in the House. The little show that they want to put on. You know, I do not often frame things in terms of good and evil. It's not something I do. I don't do it because most people view those terms as subjective, things that can be debated. See, I'm of the opinion that there are a few things that are objectively evil. One of them is authoritarian power structures. It's not normally people as individuals that commit great evils. However, if you look back through history, it's almost always an authoritarian power structure. You remove the economic system, the flags, whatever, the propaganda that goes along with it, that's what you're left with every single time. All over the world right now, there are militaries ready to do battle with their opposition, whoever their opposition may be. And if you were to ask a soldier, they will tell you their opposition is evil. However, if you introduce them to a person from the opposition, they won't say that. Because it's not the people, it's the power structure. It's what that power structure is capable of accomplishing. This has been a constant throughout history. And sure, you can look back in the U.S., say the 1860s, and say, yeah, those people, they were part of a power structure like that, but them as individuals, they were evil. And yeah, sure, I'm not going to argue that. You can look to Germany in the 1940s and say, yeah, they were part of an authoritarian power structure, but they, as people, were evil. And sure, I'm not going to argue that. The thing is, the scariest of those people to me was not Himmler. It was not Eichmann. It was the good German. The one who just wanted to show they were loyal, that they were patriotic. Those willing to engage in little performative tests to show their support, because those are the people that provided power to that power structure through their support. Those little performative loyalty tests, which is exactly what this vote is. The names on this list, that's what they're engaging in. A performative loyalty test, showing that they're good Americans. They're patriotic by undermining everything this country is supposed to stand for. This little show, they don't have the votes to make it succeed yet. Not this time around. But I want you to think about what they're really trying to accomplish here. They're trying to remove the voices of millions of people over unfounded allegations. Allegations. Even in the way they're saying they're going to frame their objection, they're not saying there was fraud. They're saying there were allegations. So we're going to hold a 10-day audit. Again, not a big deal. It's performative. It's just a show. But if they'll play along with this, they will play along with anything. If somebody can get you to believe the absurd, they can get you to do anything. The people on this list, the people who are supporting this, they need to be remembered, and they need to be precluded from public office. They have shown where their loyalties lie. They're attempting to remove the voices of millions of people. If people do not have a voice, what kind of power structure do you have? An authoritarian one. They are knowingly or unknowingly attempting to create one of the few things that is objectively evil in the world. Even Mitch McConnell, not a man known for being a man of the people, said that this was going to be the most consequential of votes. Romney said that he believed that statement indicated McConnell believed it was a referendum on democracy itself. And I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I think McConnell's right. The people on this list, and those 140 Republicans, they should be a uniting element in this country. Because Republicans, Democrats, Independents, left wing, right wing, doesn't matter. I think pretty much everybody in this country believes that Americans should have a voice, however quiet, in their government. This is an attempt to undermine that, just to show support for dear leader. It's what it's all about. It's a show. But these shows are how authoritarian regimes gain power. Yeah, it's going to miss its mark this time, but it may not next time. And if these people are reelected, it's going to send the message that this kind of behavior will be rewarded. These people need to lose. They need to be remembered. And it does not matter what they do after this vote. It doesn't matter what they do a year from now. Nothing changes it. They picked their side, and it wasn't the side of the American people. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.